What's up, everyone? As you can see, this is my birthday stream. This is actually the first video I've done since I've been a YouTuber. I started when I was 54, so this is the first big milestone birthday that I have actually had on this channel. It's probably going to be the last one, too. I don't think I'll be doing it at 70. I can't imagine. Maybe I will, but I doubt it. I don't know how much call there is for the 70-year-old YouTuber. But it's pretty mind-bending to think about being 60 years old. By the way, we've got the birthday sale that we're running up through tomorrow evening at midnight. Got the countdown timer on. I'm running my bundle here of everything, all my educational products. Aaron just pasted in there. It's my birthday sale here. This is a pretty significant one, though. Once again, it's really hard to wrap my head around that number. Because when I was, when I was 40, 60 seemed old. But when I was 18, sitting in study hall in high school, and I was thinking, the year 2000 was unfathomable back then in 1980. The year 2000, oh my God, that's nobody, I couldn't even imagine what was happening. But that's when I was like, who needs to take typing? That was 11th grade. I'm never going to have to type. It was manual typewriters. I still don't know how to type, but luckily we have dictation, and I kind of know where some of the letters are. But I actually turned 60 yesterday, April 24th. So I was born April 24th, 1962, and I'm the second youngest in my family. We range from 69 to 56 in my family. It's crazy, though. I remember when 50, when I had my 50th birthday party, I had my family come in here to Atlanta. And that was a really big deal, but this was far less. This one is more profound in a way, but didn't make as big a deal. I'm not making as big a deal about this. So, but it's given me time to think a lot about kind of where things are going. You guys have noticed, if you've watched my last few videos, probably 3 or 4 videos or so, I've talked about subscribing to the channel. It occurred to me that since I've been reaching out to people about doing interviews, some of the people that I want to interview, and I mentioned this in the videos, that I don't do a call to action like most YouTube channels do about subscribing. And I just looked it up here. 57.9% of the people that follow my channel are not subscribed. 42.1% are. So I have 2.9 million subscribers. I'd like to get to 5 million, and this isn't about numbers. It's just the fact that people that are publicists or managers of the biggest people that I want to interview they just don't consider YouTube to be a legitimate thing. And and I understand it. I'm not offended by that. It's just a reality. And be able to say, oh, I have 3 million subscribers or 5 million subscribers would obviously be better. And if you think about it, right, I have over 5 million people, probably 6 million people. 57% of the people are not subscribed. 50% would be 2.9 million. So it's more than that. So it's probably, some of you are better at math than me. I thought it was 53%, but I just looked it up. It's 57.9%. So it's 58% of the people are not subscribed. So that is how many people? 3.5 million, something like that, are not subscribed, that watch my channel regularly are not subscribed to it. So thank you to the super chats. Alexander, you're awesome. Steve, thank you so much. Any way you could do a chat with Jason Isbell? I would love to do a chat with Jason Isbell. I was talking about this actually yesterday when I was talking to I think my friend Brian when I was at Home Depot. That's like getting some stuff for getting a couple plants. I was talking to my friend Brian. He's like, "You should have Jason Isbell on." I said, I would love to have Jason Isbell on, but I want to interview Jason Isbell in person. I've got a great interview happening next week with a really well-known guitar player. I'm not going to say who it is because I never talk about these things before they happen. But I'm really looking forward to that. Somebody that I've never met in person. And it's going to be here in the studio. So the subscription thing. So let me just explain this just for a second, because even if you don't watch this channel, YouTube serves up the videos onto your homepage, right? If they think it's a video that you're interested in. And there's the whole thing about ringing the bell. I realize that ringing the bell doesn't mean anything. Just hit the subscribe button right now. Just click subscribe if you're not subscribed. Because whether you're subscribed or not, YouTube will present you with one of my videos if it thinks it's a topic that you're interested in. And it's pretty good. The algorithm's pretty good about knowing that. Thank you, Amherst. So if they think it's something that is worthy of being, that something that you're going to be interested in, it will push it out to you anyways, whether you're subscribed or not. So that's how that works and everything. I'm trying to get to 3 million. It would help if you subscribe. But most of the people that watch YouTube, it's interesting, the people that watch YouTube though that I have interviewed. Peter Frampton. Peter wished me happy birthday on Twitter. Brian May watches YouTube. Sting watches YouTube. Most musicians do. Dennis, what's up? Most hip musicians watch YouTube, but some of the old people, either they watch it, but their publicists don't, or their managers don't. So that you have to convince them. There's a video that I've been trying to make. I'll talk about it here. I won't give it away, but there's an old piece that was done that I'm trying to do a recreation of with a modern group of people. Okay, so I talked to the estate of this composer about redoing it, and the lawyer wrote me back, and I talked to the lawyer on the phone, and he was asking like how much basically I would pay to do this, right? And I was like, well, it's just a YouTube video, it'd be for free. It's like, I was like, well, how much does it cost to perform this piece that no one's listening to, no one would be listening to? But it's a brilliant piece, and I would have to figure out how to hire an orchestra to do it. So it's just something that's kind of a passion project of mine. And I'm in the early stages of it, but it's proved to be really complicated. Michael, what's up? Mr. Palmisano, good to see you. Appreciate it. Anyway, so the estate of this person who's no longer with us wants to know how much, or is going to come back with a price of how much I'd have to pay to to have a piece to perform, have a video of a performance of a piece that came out 40 years ago that no one cares about. And it's kind of an absurd thing. So I was trying to explain to the lawyer, but he didn't. I don't think he got it. So, anyways, we'll see. Hopefully, this is good. This will be a really. I think this would be a fascinating video. Let's see. Is I? Let's see. Happy birthday! I'm a music student in Illinois. We talk a lot about your channel during class. We love your work. Thank you so much. I just butchered your name. I apologize. What is that name, Billy? Do you know?
I have no clue.
Isai Sherman. I apologize for that. Sixto says, "Hi, big fan. Wondering, since non-English speakers listen to a lot of U.S. UK rock, would you be willing to listen to some Latin rock?" Yeah, I get asked that a lot. Of course, I would be interested in listening to some Latin rock. Todd Gordon, happy birthday, made a huge impact on my guitar playing, overall approach to music. Ashley Fernandez, thank you so much, Ashley. Really appreciate that. As far as listening to things from other languages, I have noticed that Mr. Beast, for example, has his videos that are done in multiple languages, and he hires. I've watched him on, I think it was Colin and Samir, one show that he was being interviewed on. So he hires voice actors of people that are well known in different languages, and has them. They're like the voice actor will be him, and they'll do voiceovers of all the videos. And I've talked to people about having my videos done in Spanish and in other languages beyond Spanish. And so that's something I'm thinking about. It's a that's a big undertaking to do. But I think it could be interesting. Let's see here. Peter, good to see you. Peter Smart, my dear friend. Say hello to Gene as well. Peter, it's great to see you here. Peter is one of my dear friends. Peter will be 92 this year, and we've been friends since the beginning of my channel. I think when I met you, Peter, I probably had about 30,000 subscribers, something like that. And Peter and I video chat, and he's given me many ideas for videos over the years. And I always tell Peter is a jazz guitarist, and I always tell him, Peter, I'm going to make more jazz guitar videos, make more jazz videos. I told him this last year, and I did. I did make more. I made a video on Joe Pass, Virtuoso. I made a video on Oscar Peterson. I've made a video on Keith Jarrett. I interviewed Pat Metheny. I've interviewed John Schofield. I made a video on Wynton Marsalis. I made a video on what are some other jazz videos I did, Billy? I did a lot of jazz videos last year. I have to kind of disguise. I always tell Peter, I said, well, I have to disguise the jazz videos as something other than what they are, because they are. If it has jazz in the title, people won't watch it. Ron Carter, thank you. I interviewed Ron Carter, which is one of my favorite interviews I've ever done. Reza, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Domo arigato. Once again, I'm having a birthday sale. My whole Beato bundle, I'm doing it for one more day. Through tomorrow night at midnight Eastern time. Just hit the link Aaron posted in the thing. Chris said Ian Thornley or Jack Stratton. So Ian is definitely going to be, I am friends with Ian now. Ian Thornley, I'm a massive fan of, not only as a songwriter and singer, but as a guitar player. He is phenomenal. If you don't know Ian Thornley from the band Big Wreck, you should, because he's a fantastic songwriter, guitarist, and he's a great slide player. and he's a great guy. Al Di Meola I made a video of with. Okay, so that was another video that was, and Tommy Emmanuel, I like to think of Tommy as kind of a jazz guitar player. Tommy is really in every kind of guitar player. Bob, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Scott, Brogden, Brogden. Happy birthday. Enjoy my gift. You deserve way more. I learned immense amounts from you. David Kuhn. Fellows, okay, let's see. Happy birthday. Love the Schofield interview. Any plans on Frizzell or Niels Klein? My other face. So I was talking about a Bill Frizzell interview. That's definitely a possibility, and I would love to interview Bill Frizzell. I mean, there's a whole list of people. Thank you, Jeff. There's a whole list of people that I have as far as interviews. Happy birthday, South Korea. Warm 5. I've got a whole list of people that I'm trying to work out right now. It's a logistics thing at this point. It's trying to it is figuring out the schedule. With 3 kids and we're coming near the end of the school year, it's difficult to figure out all this stuff as far as the logistics of when to do the interviews. Most of the interviews I've done have been in New York City. I plan I'm planning on doing some more live shows, actually. I've been talking I have some possible live shows that I'm going to do in the future. Bob, you're too old to rock and roll, but too old to die? What? Well, I'm older. Rock on. Let's see here. Chuck Hollins, happy birthday. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate that. I have people texting me constantly here, happy birthday. My friend Marcus says, 60 is the new 30. That's not true, Marcus. I wish it was true. Deb, yes, more live shows. Deb, I didn't see you at the show, even though you were there. Next one, I will see you at, for sure. Brandon, thank you so much. Appreciate that. There's a couple other things. Let's see. What else did I want to talk about here? I just had Tears for Fears did a very cool post on my Everyone Wants to Rule the World video. They just posted it on Twitter, which was very, very hip. They're coming to town here to Atlanta. If you haven't seen my Animals as Leaders video that I did with the whole band here in the studio, check it out. Those of you that don't know Animals as Leaders, you should. They have a new record out. It's amazing. Billy and I went to the show. And Tosin Abasi, that's been on my channel many times. You guys know Tosin. I asked him, I said, Tosin, have you guys ever done a full band interview? And he's like, I don't know if we ever have. Billy, have you ever seen one with a full band? No, right?
Nope.
I don't think that they have done a full band interview. And Javier and Matt were here. And I have a hilarious video that I'm going to put on Instagram with Matt giving Layla a drum lesson and showing her how to set up her kit. Because I had set it up, and Layla said, the hi-hat's in a weird spot and everything. And Matt's like, oh, you want to move this like this? So I have a very funny thing where they're playing together, and then I kind of cut to him showing her a fill, but then adjusting all of her drums to where they should be properly. If you don't know Matt Gardska, he's Billy. He's the man, right?
Yeah.
He is a phenomenal drummer, one of the greatest of all time. He's just incredibly great drummer. Plays insane stuff. He did an insane drum solo at the end of their show that was blew me away. Playing double kick, woo, it's unbelievable. Coach K, happy birthday! Thanks so much. Unimaginably cool content. My favorite music ed channel. There you go. Thank you, Tom. Happy birthday. Can I play Giant Steps? If I played it right now, it'd sound like Small Steps. I don't have an instrument here to play Giant Steps on, but I could probably play Giant Steps. Joshua, I don't want to work. I just want a something. Getting old ducks. You want to bang on the drum all day, right? Isn't that the song? Let's see. Happy birthday, Rick. The hand banana. Happy birthday, Rick. Thank you for all the years of education and continuous enthusiasm for music. Look forward to plenty more. Man, I am so blind. Raf says, Rafe maybe? I don't know. I'd love to see a vid with your top choices of distorted, high-pitched singers. Brian Johnson and Tom Kiefer. Great choices right there. And I don't hear Tom Kiefer mentioned enough. I was watching, and I'd love to interview Brian Johnson. He's a great interview. He's also a great interviewer. His interview with Robert Plant, I love. But I saw Brian Johnson on I think it was a Howard Stern interview, talking about the transition, his audition for AC/DC, which is amazing. It's an amazing story, his audition. I think it's there. I thought that's where I saw it on. It got recommended to me. I just clicked on it. And he was going to London. I've seen him talk about it before. He was going to London and went to do a commercial or something, to sing on something. And then he was going to go audition for AC/DC. And then he thought, well, I don't know. Do I have time? Maybe I should just get back home. And then at the last minute decided to go to the audition and got the gig. I mean, that's pretty amazing, right? Vincent, you turned 50 yesterday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Next goddess. Happy birthday. Love you, dude. Interview with each Haskinder, producer and composer Sky Van Hoff, Linderman, and Rammstein. Oh, Rammstein dude. Right? Yeah, that'd be cool. Bob Raymond, thank you so much. A lot of super chats here. Wow, I never get super chats like that. Jay Griggs, what's up, Jay? Good to see you. You joined my channel when I had 1,500 subscribers. Jay, you're awesome. Good to see you, man. We need to catch up sometime soon. I got this ring. It's this called a aura ring that just told me I need to get up and walk around. It's one of these things that measures your heart rate and your all these things. It basically tells me to walk 1,000 steps a day or 10,000 steps a day. So my friend Keith from 5 Watt World has one. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. Frank the bald guy. Keith said that it's really good because I used to wear a Fitbit, but Fitbits look weird on camera and it bugs me when I play guitar. So I said he told me that that this is a lot easier to wear, this thing here. So it's got these things that keep track of your heart rate and everything, but it tracks your movement to make sure that you're getting your steps in. So it's kind of cool and everything. It reminds you, but it's not annoying though. I've had it for a couple of days. We'll see. It's starting to kind of itch my hand a little bit, but we'll see. If I haven't done any keyboard videos, I'm going to do a keyboard video though. They say it's your birthday. There you go, Fabio. Fabio, what's up? Let's see. John, Rick, new guitarist, and I learned so much from your channel. You keep me motivated. I love the interviews. Lori Thiel, thank you, Lori. C.A. Schwab, love to know your opinion on all the best tapes, favorite of mine. All the best tapes. Let's see here. Rick, the Big 60. Yeah, so 60. Yeah, it's kind of blows my mind here. Really hard to wrap my head around this. Jan, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yawn. I'm sorry. It's yen. Yen. Yawn. Yawn without the W. Yen. Yawn. Yan. Yan. KNRN. Happy birthday, Rick. Meet me at Sonny's in Fredonia. I remember Sonny's from in Fredonia. Bob Allman. Let's see. Very sick friend of mine told me that he didn't know what to do. Now he's retired, like me and my music. Keep going, Rick. Dab, you're the best. Get yourself some 8s. Love the 8s. I did get. I've experimented. I did a post recently with my SG, with my blue SG, where I had 10s on it, and I played up high, and it was I did it as a quick lesson, and I did it as a short here. And I did this lick, and it was really I nailed it pretty well. I was just riffing. I played this lick, and I played the highest note on the low E string during the thing. I think it's my last short that I did on here, and it came out pretty well. And it was a 46. It was 10 through 46, and it wasn't too bad actually. It really depends on the guitar and the setup with what I can play 10s, I can play 9s, I can play 8s. I prefer 8s though. There's a certain control that I like that when I'm playing that I have control over the note in a different way with the lighter gauge strings, and I play with a different touch on it. So I still like 8s. I'm gonna stick with 8s. So I had Dave came by and he changed the guitar to 8s. Did you know that, Billy? Changed the SG, the blue SG, to 8s.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, he was here the other night and he did that. Happy birthday, Put Sky 7. Would love to see new videos and new albums such as Chili Peppers' new album. Keep up the good work. Yeah, there's some new records that I want to make some videos on. I got a lot of stuff to do though. I have a lot of Rick. Oh, I keep seeing people mention my Jay Graydon. So I did a video with Jay Graydon and Dean Parks that I never put out. The video quality is not great on it because of the setup, because Jay and I both recorded it at the same time, but it's just, I needed to have someone else, because there were 4 of us there. It was Jay, Dean Parks, 2 of the most brilliant guitar players, me, 3 of the most, and then Tim Pierce. 3 brilliant guitar players and me. And but it was not lit very well, and I was not happy with it. So I need to go and do another video with them that I actually bring in a camera crew on, because you can't shoot a thing with 4 people. It was it was so interesting. Maybe I'll put it on the second channel or something. I don't know. Jacob, Rick, wondering the other day why you never talk about Vangelis on your channel. Is it because of blocking policy? Yeah, a lot of the yeah, if I don't have a clear idea on a video getting blocked, I don't make the video. I did, I had a video get blocked recently, and I just edited the stuff out, but it was my video on Don't Fear the Reaper that I had my breakdown with Don, with Buck Dharma, and I had Don kind of reacting to the SNL thing, And the SNL skit, the more cowbell skit, I kept cutting it out. I ended up cutting out the whole thing, and then it just didn't make any sense. But I referred to it, and I had to use a GIF file. And by the way, people say no, it's called the GIF. Well, it's graphics something something, so that's why I call it a GIF file, because G graphics I don't know. Anyways, all right, listen. My birthday sale's going on through tomorrow night at midnight. This is a chance to get my ear training course, my Beato book, my quick lessons guitar course, and 90 PDFs. I mean, this is really the time to do it. You guys jump on this if you haven't gotten it yet. This is the time to do it. Supports the channel, and it will help you become a better musician, right? You guys are the best. Thank you so much for making this a great birthday live stream. Thank you all for all the super chats. You guys are amazing. I really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe. I said it again, but like 57.9% of people that watch my channel are not actually subscribed. So if you haven't hit the red button, don't forget about the bell. It doesn't matter. The bell doesn't matter. YouTubers that say, oh, ring the bell. I say that too, but it doesn't matter. YouTube will put the stuff in your thing if they think you'll like the video. That's how the algorithm works. That's why people don't realize they're not subscribed, because I have these people like, oh my God, I've been watching your channel for 5 years. I didn't realize I wasn't subscribed. So I'm just reminding you to hit the subscribe button. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. All right. We'll see you. Bye.
Cool.